Brandon Capote here to talk about this boxing. I ain't did a video in a while. You know, I've been doing my thing. You know, trying to get right. You know, trying to join this, get on this boxing team. So I've been focusing on that. But I'm back, man. I'm gonna talk about this boxing real quick, man, because this is ridiculous. We're gonna talk about this Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence. Look, I like Mikey Garcia. I actually like kind of study Mikey Garcia. You know what I'm saying? His style, just because his technique is fluent. Like, he does everything as far as like throw his punches. He's on balance. You know, he's 1-2 is on point. You know, he know how to throw a sharp shotgun piston jab. You know, he know how to jab to the body. He know how to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? His defense is not that good, but I won't say it's not bad either. It's just not like elite defense, you know. But he gets the job done, you know. His face is never battered and bruised after fights, but they talking about he want that smoke with Errol Spence. And here's why I say he shouldn't. You know, I'm not even gonna say he shouldn't do it, but I'm saying like he not winning this fight, and this is why. And the reason why is because of the weight class, and plus Errol Spence is skilled as well. Everybody keeps talking about Spence is big. Okay, that's cool. You could throw he's big, but that's not the only reason why he gonna beat Mikey Garcia. Floyd fought Canelo, and Canelo was big, and Floyd beat him. Floyd fought De La Hoya, and De La Hoya was big, you know, and Floyd beat him. So I don't want to hear anything about big, you know. They keep throwing over Errol Spence he's a big welterweight. Like, okay, he a big welterweight. What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? So when you analyze everything in a nutshell, it's like this. Spence is skilled. He's technical, you know, and he knows how to break you down, especially his specialty to the body. You know, when he go to that body, it's a whole nother ball game. You got boys out here folding, you know, like lawn chairs when he go to that body. So, but here's the reason why Mike Garcia won't win, and I say if he does win, I'm gonna be fair. If he does win, he's not knocking Errol Spence out. The reason why Mikey Garcia won't win this fight is because Errol Spence is gonna go to the body. Mikey Garcia has never had a fighter really press him and take him to deep waters. You know, Spence is a different type of fighter. He's not Adrian Broner. He's not Robert Easter. You know, Robert Easter to me wasn't even all that good. I just, you know, he doesn't fight smart, but you know, they hyped him up to be good, whatever. But Spence is a different type of fighter. He knows how to break you down, and he will break you down. And I just think that over the course of the fight, even if Mikey Garcia is hanging in the fight, and you know, eventually in the later rounds, I just think Spence gonna break him down because Spence gonna go to that body. You know, he as a technician to the body, and I just think Mikey Garcia is going to experience something that he's never felt before. Now, don't get it twisted. I don't think that Errol Spence gonna get in there and just dog Mikey Garcia. It's gonna be a highly technical fight, but I think that Errol Spence is just gonna break him down. I think Mikey Garcia gonna have his moments of success in the fight, you know, but I just think Spence is gonna get Mikey Garcia in the later rounds of the fight, and then I think eventually Spence will stop him, and you know, maybe between the 9th and the 11th round, you know. So that's why I say Spence will win. It has nothing to really do with size. To me, it has nothing to do with size. You know, I think it's more Errol Spence has skill, just as equivalent of skill as Mikey Garcia. So, both of them are technical. Errol Spence hits hard. He's very accurate. So it's like he's not a headhunter. So, a lot of guys Mikey Garcia fought were not in their offensive game weren't real durable. You know what I'm saying? They weren't real durable as far as what I mean in their offensive game. Like they didn't have an arsenal. They didn't have a lot of stuff. They going to the head all the time. Errol Spence don't care about your head. He gonna go to that body. He'll go to your head if it's open, but he gonna go to that body. And that's why I say Errol Spence is gonna win this fight. Because he's thudding to the body, has good defense, sharp. Errol Spence defense is not great defense. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying his defense is great, but he got good defense. Hands stay high. He stays with that high guard. I just see Spence walking Mikey Garcia down throughout the course of the fight. Mikey Garcia going to have to box off the back foot a lot in this fight. Now, if Mikey Garcia wins the fight, I think Mikey Garcia is going to have to be faster than Errol Spence. I think Mikey Garcia, he's going to have to outbox Errol Spence for 12 rounds. That's what he's going to have to do. He's going to have to outbox him for 12 rounds, and then he'll get the decision. I don't see Mikey Garcia knocking Errol Spence out because I don't think his power will translate up to 147. You got to think about it. The higher weight he goes, yeah, he's knocking people down and stuff like that, but he's not knocking people out. He's not stopping people. For example, Robert Easter, Robert Easter has the same weight class. Sergey Lipinets, I don't know if he knocked him out. I got to go back and check. So, but I think he won by decision against Lipinets, and Lipinets was at 140. And so I think he had 2 fights at 140. I'm not sure. If y'all know, hey, feel free to correct me. But all I'm saying is that he hasn't had any knockouts when he goes up. I mean, he had a knockout at 130, 135, but I don't think he had a knockout at 140 yet. So him knocking out Errol Spence, I don't see it. He can possibly outbox Errol Spence because he's smaller, but the only thing I see is Mikey Garcia is not much of a mover. His defense is not like, he's not a slick boxer. I think that will pose a problem for Errol Spence more than, Mikey Garcia's style. But Mikey Garcia will not beat Errol Spence. It's not happening. It ain't because of size. Because when I watch these interviews of everybody, they point out, oh, Errol Spence is a big guy. Okay, yeah, he big, but his skill. You know what I'm saying? You can be big all you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like I pointed out, Floyd beat De La Hoya, who was bigger than him. Floyd beat Canelo, who was bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? So, and a list of other people. You know what I'm saying? So, Terrence Crawford beat Horn. You know what I'm saying? Who was bigger than him. So, it has nothing to do with size. I just think Errol Spence has the skill level and the IQ to win this fight and stop Mikey Garcia. I think it's going to be a competitive fight. I don't think Errol Spence is going to go in there and just blow Mikey Garcia away. It's going to be competitive. But I think in the later rounds, you're going to start seeing Mikey Garcia fold. And that's just what I see. In the later rounds, you're going to start seeing Mikey Garcia get broken down. Because Spence don't stop. Like we say down here in Texas, all gas, no brakes. He all gas, no brakes. When he in a war, it's all gas, no brakes. He's not stopping. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like what's going to happen. I feel like Errol Spence is going to win stoppage maybe between the 9th and the 11th round. Pody, gone.